to my left.
Very good.
And like sparkly sand off to my right.
Tell me about the tree, how big it is.
It's a big tree. It's tall. Got full of leaves.
Tell me about the sand, sparkly sand.
Just dances with the sunlight. It's white.
Look around you. Look around you. Use all of your senses. What else do you perceive there?
It's like one direction is forest and the other direction is just desert, like sand dunes.
Very good. So we are standing on some path?
I believe so.
How this path look like? Is it wide or narrow?
I'm just at the end of it. It's like I need to make a decision which way to go.
So one direction is the desert and another direction is the forest?
Yes.
Is it daytime or nighttime?
It's daytime and it's warm.
Do you see the sky?
No, I'm still under the tree.
So this tree is very big, expansive.
Yes.
Very good. Now tell me, do you feel that you have a body there?
No, I feel alone. Well, do I have a body? Yes.
Yes. Look at your feet. Tell me how your feet look like.
I don't see feet. I just feel like I'm in a body. Like I'm just, but I don't see a body.
Maybe extend your arm before you and see or feel this arm. Whatever comes to you, it doesn't have to be visual. What do you perceive? What do you feel about your arm extended before you?
One arm looks as though it's got jewelry, gold jewelry on it. And it appears that I have a white drape, almost like a toga of sort.
Very good. Is this arm male or female arm?
Female.
Tell me about this jewelry.
A lot of bracelets.
Golden?
Yes, all golden.
And your toga is what color?
It is white.
Very good. Look at your legs. What do you have on your legs under this toga?
They're covered. I feel barefoot.
Barefoot, very good. What is the color of your skin?
It is white, almost alabaster.
Very good. And do you have any other jewelry apart from this on the arm?
I feel like I have earrings and maybe a necklace.
Tell me about the necklace.
If I feel Egyptian, like
Egyptian. Very good. What's the shape of this necklace?
it has lots of points and it's kind of wide.
What is the color of this necklace?
It's gold as well.
Okay, very good. Tell me about if you carry anything, if you have any bag or anything in your hands.
Oh, I seem to be carrying something like maybe a book.
Okay, tell me about the book.
It seems like it's tied up with a ribbon, piece of red string.
What is the color of the book?
It's like a paper, like a brown cream color.
Very good. Are there any markings or any text on the outer
No.
part? So, what is the significance of this book?
I feel like it's my book, like it's something that I draw in.
Let's open the book and see what is inside.
I see a picture of this tree.
Is there any text or only pictures?
Just pictures.
What other pictures are there?
Pictures of bugs. Just nature.
And you feel that you draw these pictures?
I feel like, yes.
Okay, very well. So you are on this path under this tree, and you have two directions. So tell me what happened next.
Feels like I want to go into the forest, but I need to go back to the desert.
Why you need to go to the desert?
There appears that that's where I live.
Okay, so let's condense time and see what you decide and what happened next after your decision.
Walking through the desert, there appears to be like construction, and there's a palace and a type of pyramid off in the distance that I'm walking towards.
What do you mean by construction?
There's people working.
Building something?
Yes.
Is it big construction?
just are working, but they're very friendly and happy.
Mm-hmm. They know you. They react.
Yeah,
They react
yes.
to you. Mm-hmm.
I say hello as I walk by.
Mm-hmm. How do they address you?
Just with smiles and waves.
Mm-hmm. Very good. How is your body? Does your body feels young or old?
Probably in my 20s.
Very good. Tell me about your face. Look at your face. What do you see?
A very beautiful face. It's white.
Mm-hmm.
And my hair is dark and it's put up.
Mm-hmm. What is the color of your eyes?
They're green.
Mm-hmm. Very good. So you would say your face is beautiful?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Very good. Okay, so let's continue and tell me what's happening next when you are walking towards the pyramid.
I feel like I'm in trouble because I left.
Mm-hmm. So what you are feeling afraid a little bit? Or hesitant to come back?
I just I feel like I'm gonna be yelled at because I left. And I was
Mm-hmm.
told not to.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's good. Let's see what happened next. What else do you perceive when you are walking?
I just am approaching the palace and entering the palace.
Mm-hmm.
There's wind, a gentle breeze.
Mm-hmm. Tell me about the palace. Describe the palace for me.
Feels very Romanesque or Egyptian. It's
Mm-hmm.
pillars and fabrics hanging
Mm-hmm.
and flowers everywhere inside in vases.
Mm-hmm. How do you feel about this palace? How is this connected? How is this palace connected to you?
It feels like that's my home.
Mm-hmm. Very good. So what's happening next when you enter the palace?
I sit down on a bench or
Mm-hmm.
I still feel like I'm in trouble for something.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I need to hide the book.
Mm-hmm. So what happens next?
I put the book underneath the cushion.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd walk over to the edge and just look out at everybody working.
Mm-hmm. What do you feel now when you are in the palace and you hidden your book?
That I don't want to be there.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't feel that I need to be there, that I should be out helping.
You should be doing what?
Be out helping the workers and just doing what they're doing.
Mm-hmm. Why you feel that?
Something makes me feel like I'm supposed to be royalty, but
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel that I'm better than anybody.
Mm-hmm. You would like to have simple life like others?
Just a meaningful life.
Mm-hmm. You feel like your life doesn't have meaning now?
I don't feel like I'm helping anybody. I just
Mm-hmm.
have to stay and do as I'm told.
Mm-hmm. Who is telling you what to do?
My father.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So tell me what happened next.
He doesn't like that I leave.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't like that I go off on my own.
Mm-hmm. Did you ask him why? He doesn't like it?
He says because I'm not like the others.
Mm-hmm. Ask him, who are you?
He says I'm a princess and that I don't need to be with them.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't feel that way.
Mm-hmm. By what name he calls you? Hear the name when he's addressing you.
I don't hear.
Ask him, Dad, what is my name? And hear the answer.
He just walks away.
Mm-hmm. Is he angry at you?
He said, one day I'll know.
One day you will understand? Okay, so let's close this scene. Let's leave the situation, move away from the situation, drift away from the situation, and let's go to the situation when you eat a dinner with your family. On the count of 3, 1, you are moving in time and space. 2, we are going to the situation when you are eating some meal with your family. 3, you are there. What do you perceive?
It's a lot of talking, but I'm just listening.
Who is talking?
Everyone.
Tell me who you perceive there when you are eating your meal.
My whole family.
Mm-hmm. Your mother is there?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Who else is there?
There's a lot of people there.
Very good. All these people are your siblings?
I believe so.
Mm-hmm. What they are talking about?
I just hear noise. I don't hear any specific conversation. There's a lot of laughter.
Mm-hmm. Are you sitting near someone at this table?
I'm sitting at the end of the table.
Mm-hmm. Far away from all?
Yes, but it's kind of like I'm just being ignored.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know who is sitting beside me. I don't know who this is.
Mm-hmm. Tell me what you are eating.
I see peas
Mm-hmm.
and oranges.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not really hungry, so I'm not really eating. But there's
Mm-hmm.
food everywhere.
Mm-hmm. How are you feeling now at this meal?
Ignored.
Mm-hmm. Why you feel ignored? Who is ignoring you?
It's just everybody's in a conversation that I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
and I don't have anything to say.
Mm-hmm.
So I just listen.
Mm-hmm. So focus on this conversation right now. Focus your attention what they are speaking about. And tell me, what is it?
Seems they're laughing and making fun of people.
Mm-hmm. What people?
Worker people. I don't know. They're just older people.
Mm-hmm. People who are not in the palace?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. How they are making fun of them?
They've played tricks on them through the day and just been mean to them.
Mm-hmm. And how do you feel about that?
I don't like it. That's why I don't speak.
Mm-hmm.
Because they know that I don't feel the way they do.
Mm-hmm. Very good. Okay. Tell me about your mother. Describe to me your mother, how she looks like.
She's very beautiful. She's dark hair,
Mm-hmm.
has a loving smile and bright blue eyes.
Mm-hmm. Look at these eyes of your mother. Eyes are the windows to the soul. Do you recognize the soul in your current lifetimes, like a lifetime of Diana?
No, I mean I know these people are my family, but I don't know them.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
Very good. Very good. Very good. Now describe to me your father, how your father looks like.
this very prominent and just stern,
Mm-hmm.
powerful, but just cold at the same time.
Mm-hmm. Very good. Let's leave the scene, drift away from the situation, close the scene, move away from the situation. We'll be going to another important, significant day in the same lifetime. On the count of three. One, we are moving in time and space. Two, we are going to another important, significant day which impacted you in the same lifetime. Three, you are there. Tell me what you are perceiving. Where are you?
I seem to be at a watering place or a well or something.
Mm-hmm. Tell me more. Is it outside or inside?
It's outside.
Mm-hmm. Is it daytime or nighttime?
It's daytime.
Mm-hmm. So you see a well with water?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
It's out in the village where the people are.
Mm-hmm. What else do you perceive there?
Seems to be someone just sitting by the well.
Mm-hmm.
But no, everything seems to have frozen, like nobody's moving.
Mm-hmm. How old is your body now?
The same.
Mm-hmm. Very good. So tell me what is happening. Time starts moving, everything starts moving. You mentioned a person near the well. Can you describe this person?
He's dirty.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like he's been working hard.
Mm-hmm.
And he looks sad
Mm-hmm.
and tired.
Mm-hmm.
And I get some water from the well to give to him.
Mm-hmm. How do you feel towards him?
Like I want to help him.
Mm-hmm. And how he reacts to you when you give him water?
He's very grateful. Just
Mm-hmm.
everything just went dark.
Mm-hmm. Take a long and deep breath in, and when you exhale, you will clearly, perfectly see the situation again. What is happening? What do you perceive? What do you see there?
I feel like this person is new.
Mm-hmm. Very good. Tell me what is happening. What do you do?
Just stuck. We're just stuck staring at each other.
Mm-hmm. What do you feel?
Everything all at the same time.
Mm-hmm. For example, just name some feelings you feel.
Just overwhelming love and
Mm-hmm.
happiness.
Mm-hmm.
And desire, but also sadness.
Mm-hmm. Tell me, what do you do next?
I, I can't do anything.
Mm-hmm.
I want to help it, but I can't.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just stuck.
Mm-hmm. Like paralyzed. And what he is doing.
He's not moving either.
Mm-hmm.
Everything just goes black.
Mm-hmm. Very good. We will go to another important day in the same lifetime of this princess. One, we are moving space and time. Two, we are moving to another significant, important day which impacted you. And three, you are there. Tell me what is happening.
I feel like I'm back at that tree.
Mm-hmm. Are you alone?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Why are you here again?
Because it feels better to be by myself.
Mm-hmm. Do you have your book with you?
No.
Mm-hmm. Why you think? Why you want to be by yourself, alone?
No one can get hurt when I'm by myself.
Mm-hmm. What do you feel inside you now when you are at this tree?
Feel comfortable,
Mm-hmm.
just sheltered.
Mm-hmm.
Almost hidden. It's like
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to be seen.
Mm-hmm. Do you remember what happened that made you come here?
I like to come to this tree.
Mm-hmm.
I like to be alone.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so let's see what happened next. Why is this day important in your life?
I don't know. I just feel like the tree understands me.
Mm-hmm. Are you speaking to the tree or communicating with it somehow?
I talk to it, but it doesn't talk back. It's like an animal. It just listens.
Mm-hmm. Very good. What happened next?
I want to go into the forest, but it looks cold and dark.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want to go in alone.
Mm-hmm.
So I just stand here, not knowing what to do.
Mm-hmm. Have you been in this forest before?
No.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's condense time and see what happened next.
I don't see anything. Everything is just black.
Very good. Okay, let's move to another important day in your lifetime on the count of 3. 1, we are moving space and time. 2, we are moving to another significant, important day in the same lifetime. And 3, you are there. Tell me what is happening.
There's a celebration of sorts. It's like a
Mm-hmm.
almost like it's a wedding. My
Mm-hmm.
wedding.
Mm-hmm. Tell me more. What's happening?
Lots of laughter, just happiness.
Mm-hmm.
There's bright gold light everywhere.
Mm-hmm. How do you
People are
look? Yes, please.
people are just throwing things in the air,
Mm-hmm.
celebrating.
Mm-hmm. Is it in the palace or outside?
It's outside.
Mm-hmm. And how do you feel about this wedding of yours?
I'm excited and happy
Mm-hmm.
because my, my father has let me marry who I wanted.
Mm-hmm. And who is it?
It's Neil, the boy from
Mm-hmm.
the well.
Mm-hmm. Describe him to me now and on your wedding day.
Just so happy.
Mm-hmm.
My mother's happy. Everyone is just so happy.
Mm-hmm. Now take a long breath in and breathe in all this happiness into you. Breathe it all in so it becomes part of you. You are full of this happiness which you perceive there. Tell me what is happening next.
I guess I changed the world.
Mm-hmm. Tell me what you are perceiving.
That we can't be happy. That we're not better than anyone.
Mm-hmm.
Just sheer love and happiness. I don't.
What do you perceive around you? Look around you. Where are you?
Just in the midst of celebration, just overjoyed happiness.
Mm-hmm. Very good.
And everyone's happy because of me.
Mm-hmm. Do you hear them saying your name? Princess and the name. Do you hear it? Mm-hmm. Do you know your name? Mm-hmm. Very good. So let's leave the scene, close the situation, move away from the situation, drift away from the situation. We will go to another important day in your lifetime. 1. We are moving in time and space. 2. We are going to another significant day in the same lifetime which impacted you. And 3. You are there. Tell me what is happening.
I don't see anything.
Hmm? Take a long and deep breath, and when you exhale, you will perfectly perceive where you are.
I'm standing in front of a stained glass window.
Mm-hmm.
I seem to be dressed in Renaissance type clothing.
Mm-hmm. Tell me about the clothing.
It's velvet with gold trim.
Mm-hmm. What?
Seems to be cold.
Mm-hmm. Does your body feel male or female?
Female.
Mm-hmm. Does your body feel old or young?
Middle age.
Mm-hmm. Look around you. Where are you?
appears to be a castle of some sort.
Mm-hmm. Very good. Why are you standing near this stained window?
I always thought the colors were so beautiful.
Mm-hmm. How do you feel there?
Feel like there's responsibility that I have to do.
Mm-hmm.
There's a desk with some papers on it rolled up like a map or something.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's look at these and tell me more about them. What do you see in these papers?
This looks like a map
Mm-hmm. Map of what?
of an island.
Mm-hmm. Is there any name of this island written?
No, just
Mm-hmm.
red marks on it.
Mm-hmm. What does red mark signify?
I feel like it's different castles.
Mm-hmm. Very good. What is on the other papers on your desk?
There's writing, but I can't read them. I don't know the language.
Very good. Mm-hmm. Okay, so let's see what happened next. Let's see what you do next.
There's a candle, and I grab the candle, and I'm going down a stairwell.
Mm-hmm. Very good. Tell me what you perceive when you are going down.
It's very dark.
Mm-hmm.
There seems to be a jail or a dungeon or something at the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
I see an old man in
Mm-hmm.
the corner. He's got long white hair.
Mm-hmm. Well, can you talk with him? What is his function there?
He seems to be a prisoner of some kind. He's shackled.
Ah, mm-hmm. Can you ask him about his name and listen to the answer?
He's too weak.
Mm-hmm. What year is this? Just look at the numbers appearing before you.
I see 1760.
Very good. And now tell me where you are. Just look at the globe, the earth before you, and tell me where you are.
Scotland, I believe.
Very good. Tell me, where are you headed now with this candle?
And I'm in a room. It's just very tall. Has a fireplace with red velvet furniture.
What else is there in this room? Is there someone?
No, there's no one there.
What is the function of this room?
Seems to be a type of library or something where the books are.
Okay, very good. Tell me what you do next.
Not doing anything. I'm just sitting there.
What are your feelings when you are sitting there? What are you thinking about?
I feel sad. Seems rainy and cloudy outside.
Do you feel alone in this whole castle, apart from this one prisoner? Or is there anybody else?
I don't feel anyone else is there.
Very good. Okay, so let's leave this scene, close the situation, move away from the situation. Let's go to another important day in your lifetime, in the same lifetime, on the count of 3. 1, we are moving in time and space. 2, we are moving to another important day in the same lifetime. 3, you are there. Tell me what you perceive.
I see a drawbridge to
Mm-hmm.
another castle.
Mm-hmm. Are you outside?
Yes, but I feel like I'm going into the castle.
Mm-hmm. Are you walking?
In a carriage.
In a carriage? Mm-hmm. Is it the same castle like we saw before or different castle?
I feel like it's a different castle.
Mm-hmm. Are you alone in this carriage?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. What are your feelings when you are there driving in this carriage?
Again, it's cloudy and I feel sad and just like something bad is going to happen.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's condense time and see what's happened next when you arrive.
I say that they have like a guillotine set up in the middle
Mm-hmm.
of the center.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want to be there.
Mm-hmm. Who is forcing you to be there?
Just, I feel like I'm an important person that has to be there,
Mm-hmm. Very good.
but I don't want to be there.
Mm-hmm. Okay, tell me what happens next.
There's people standing everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
And they're getting ready to execute someone, but I'm too sad to look to see who it is.
Mm-hmm. But you know who it is?
I feel like it's somebody that I love.
Mm-hmm.
Again, I feel like I got in trouble for something. This is what happens.
Mm-hmm. You feel like it's your fault that this execution?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's leave the situation and go back. Let's go back, close the situation, move away from the situation, and we will going back to the time where we will understand how this execution come to be. I'm counting from 3 to 1, and on the count of 1, we will be in the situation, in the scene, where we will have explanation about this execution. 3, we are moving in time and space. 2, we are going to cause and reason of this execution. And 1, you are there. Tell me what is happening.
It's just like I wasn't supposed to be with someone.
Mm-hmm.
That I'm not supposed to be with that person.
Mm-hmm. Where are you now? Look around and tell me, where are you?
In a room, round room.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Just,
Are there other people?
they are, but I don't know who they are.
Mm-hmm. Take a long and deep breath in into your abdomen. When you exhale, you will perfectly remember and know who are these people and what are you doing here.
I feel like it's family.
Hmm? Describe them to me. The more you describe, the more you know.
They seem elder and wise,
Mm-hmm.
of an upper class type. Very full of discernment.
Mm-hmm.
They're all talking, but I can't hear. They're just all talking at the same time.
Mm-hmm. Are they interacting with you?
They're all talking to me at the same time.
Mm-hmm. Focus on one person. Just choose the person and focus on the one person, what the person is saying to you.
That I should have known better.
Mm-hmm. Ask the person what happened, what I should have known better.
To fall in love with a peasant.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't understand why. They say that I'm a princess, and I don't feel like a princess.
Mm-hmm. Very good. Now focus on the other person, what the other person is saying.
It's very disappointed.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't say much. I just can feel that they're just very disappointed.
Mm-hmm. What is your relationship with them?
I feel like it's my mom and my dad.
Mm-hmm. Is there anybody else? Or just them?
Two, two of their friends, but they're not saying anything.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Very good. Okay, so let's leave the situation. Move away from the situation, close the scene, drift away, move away from the situation. We will go to last day in the same lifetime. On the count of 3. 1, we are moving in time and space. 2, we are going to last day of the same lifetime in Scotland. And 3, you are there. What's happening?
I see a bunch of cargo being put on a ship.
Mm-hmm.
And my luggage and everything that I own is being put on the ship.
Mm-hmm.
I have a red cloak on.
Mm-hmm. How old are you there?
Maybe in my 40s.
Mm-hmm. Very good. How big is this? Tell me about this ship.
It's a wooden ship
Mm-hmm.
with a big mast.
Mm-hmm. Do you see the name of the ship written on it?
No, but I see a mermaid carving on the front of the boat.
Very good. Mm-hmm. Can you speak with anybody who is loading your things and ask what is the name of the ship and listen to the answer?
It's like the sound's been turned off. Everything they're talking about, I can't hear anything.
Take a long and deep breath. And when you exhale, you will perfectly remember and hear all sounds.
I can hear the birds and the wind, but I can't hear people.
Mm-hmm. Okay, very good. So let's condense time and see what happened next. Do you enter on the ship?
Yes, I'm supposed to be on the ship.
Mm-hmm. So did you enter on the ship?
I'm at the front of the ship looking out at the ocean.
Mm-hmm. Are you still in port or ship is already sailing?
It's at sea.
Mm-hmm. How do you feel there?
Sad but hopeful.
Mm-hmm.
Being sent away, but I don't know where I'm being sent to.
Mm-hmm. Who sent you away?
My family.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So let's condense time and see what happened next.
It's nighttime.
Mm-hmm.
And I can see the Orion constellation off the distance.
Mm-hmm. Is it cold or warm?
It's cool, but it's not cold.
Mm-hmm. Very good. How do you feel when you are looking at these stars?
I feel happy.
Mm-hmm.
I like looking at the stars.
Mm-hmm. Is there anybody around you or you are alone?
Everybody seems to be asleep.
Mm-hmm. What are you thinking about when you are there?
About jumping off.
Mm-hmm. Why are you thinking about jumping off?
There's a man in prison that I couldn't help.
Mm-hmm.
And the person I love got killed.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't make my family proud.
Mm-hmm. So tell me, what is happening next?
I just want to jump.
Mm-hmm.
I don't fear death.
Mm-hmm. What is happening?
I just keep staring at the stars.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what to do.
Mm-hmm. So let's condense time until you make your decision to jump or not and see what happens. What is happening?
I'm not afraid to die, but I don't want to jump.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like where I'm going, nobody knows who I am.
Mm-hmm.
And I can start over.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just tired. I feel really tired.
Mm-hmm. Tired of what?
Just being sad.
Mm-hmm. What happened next?
I don't see anything.
Take a long and deep breath. When you exhale, you will perfectly see everything. You will perfectly remember.
I must have jumped. Oh, I just see myself sinking
Very
deeper
good.
and deeper into the water.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so take a last breath in this body and disconnect from this body. Get out of this body and move away from the body and tell me what you're perceiving.
I just see a bright white light.
Mm-hmm. Every life has a purpose and a lesson. If you look at your last lifetime in Scotland, look at this lifetime and tell me what was the purpose and the lessons for you in this lifetime.
That I don't want to feel like I'm better than anybody.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't like when people think that
Mm-hmm.
and that I do have enough love for everyone.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll find a way to help them.
Mm-hmm. What did you learn from this lifetime?
That love hurts.
Mm-hmm.
Even if it's the love of family or the love of a stranger, it still hurts.
Mm-hmm. Very good. So let's continue to the light and tell me what's happening.
I'm starting to feel lighter.
Mm-hmm.
Just calmer.
Mm-hmm.
Just cleansed, refreshed.
Mm-hmm. What do you perceive around you?
I feel the coldness of the room,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
but I still feel the white light.
Mm-hmm. Let's focus on the white light. Go in this direction and tell me, what do you perceive there?
It's pulsating and it's just there's colors,
Mm-hmm.
purples and blues.
Mm-hmm.
Just mystical shapes.
Mm-hmm. What's happening next?
Everything is purple.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see anything
Mm-hmm.
other than just purple.
Mm-hmm. Very good. How do you feel there? What is this place?
I feel calm.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what this place is.
Mm-hmm. Do you perceive anybody?
No, there's no one here.
Mm-hmm. Okay, very good. What do you want to do in this place? Would you like to stay here or go somewhere else?
changing colors to blue now. So I don't know, maybe I'm supposed to stay.
Okay, very good. Do you feel like you are resting there?
Yes.
Very good.